Hello everybody,
Hi guys,
my name is Reggie,
my name is Giacomo.
and in this video we are going to talk about pH levels, alkalines, acids, emollients. The reason we're going to make this video is because in the last 6 months I have been traveling around the world, and every time I use the word alkaline, the detailers go like this. It scares them. So we need to clarify what this actually is. And we're going to divide it into another category, and Giacomo is going to explain us everything about caustic, corrosive, and I'm gonna let the rest, because I'm just a detailer, leave up to Giacomo right here.
Guys, you want to follow me?
I think the most important question to ask, because we hear this word pH, and we hear pH 11, we hear alkaline, we hear acid, but what does it actually mean? Giacomo, tell me once and for all, what is pH?
pH is a scale used to measure how acid or alkaline a water solution is. Pure water has a pH value of 7, exactly in the middle of the scale. Below, from 7 to 1, we identify acid solutions, while above, from 7 to 14, we identify alkaline solutions. A very huge misconception, though, is thinking that pH scale is a linear scale, while in reality it is a logarithmic scale. That means it only takes few drops of acid or alkaline chemicals to move pH to the extremes of the scale. We have alkaline and acid. So we have sodium hydroxide, it's a very powerful alkaline chemical, and we have hydrochloric acids, it's a powerful acid. And in those two chemicals are contained what are called ions, and ions determine the pH value. As a matter of fact, if I just pure
Neutral. It's neutral.
okay, if we just have water solution, it's just water, common water, the pH it's about 6.6, roughly 7, so it can be considered neutral, right, Reggie?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then I put a very, if you can see the droplets.
Oh, you see that's less than...
Tiny droplet. There.
Whoa!
And you see the pH spikes up.
There was one drop. It rose almost two levels from 6.65 to 8.48 with one drop. Now, so far, this only tells us that the pH level is going up.
My point, Reggie, is if we measure pH of the pure solution of sodium hydroxide here,
The 100% solution.
exactly. So it's the most caustic thing that I can picture in my mind.
My God, it's about the same.
It's almost about the same.
Oh, it's going on. It's okay. It's okay. It's going on. It's going on. I would say if a little bit of drops in there reach the pH level, nothing but a level, a measurement scale. Because in a minute we're going to talk about what these products are, the dangers, the caustic, the corrosive. This is what we need to focus on. Not the alkalinity, not the acid level. Because a lemon juice is also acid.
Exactly.
And everybody drinks lemon juice. And that's not dangerous. Nobody's dying.
If you see the pure sodium hydroxide has a pH of almost 13, okay? So if I put back my electrode in solution, we can see the pH of the water solution containing what about 10-15 drops of pure sodium hydroxide has even a higher level of pH.
Incredible.
That is caused by ionic mobility, which is another parameter we need to take in consideration. But just to show that in a concentrated product, the pH can be even lower than diluted product due to this thing called ionic mobility.
Clarified.
So in this case, the water solution with 10-15 drops of sodium hydroxide has a pH higher than pure sodium hydroxide.
Wow.
Okay?
Impressive.
So here we have an aluminum panel on which we're going to do our corrosion tests. Okay. So Reggie, what do you expect if we pour some drops of sodium hydroxide and our water solution? What is the result?
Well, both of them were the same pH, so I would expect the same result.
Okay, let's see. This is pure sodium hydroxide, caustic soda.
Dude.
Now I take our water solution of caustic soda. What happens?
Huh. That's I think that's a day and night difference.
Yes. Sodium hydroxide is corroding the aluminum panel while our water solution is not, even though they have the same.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. That's one of the many proofs that you can have that pH level is not alone enough to say if a substance or solution is capable to corrode aluminum or not, which is the most delicate surface you can find in our own cars.
True.
We're going to measure pH of primus. Just put the washed electrode here in the solution. See, pH is roughly 11.3. Okay, so we run the same aluminum panel test, corrosion test. Against caustic soda on the other side. You see?
You see,
And you heard.
you can hear it. It's like cooking an egg.
So, what do you see, Reggie?
Like a completely unaffected piece of aluminum against something that is it going to light on fire or?
Exactly. And you can spot another thing. If you see the difference in the dimensions,
Yes.
that's what the emollient effect of primus can be seen darkly on the surface. That means the very high emollient power just spreads the detergents all over the surface.
Wow.
That meaning of being a pre-wash. You just need to enter the dirt and detach the dirt from the surface. That's why you see primus breaks the superficial tension of the aluminum panel, while other kind of liquids are not capable to do such a thing.
Wow. So it's not just a detergent, it's also an aid to spread evenly, homogeneically over the
Exactly.
surface.
This is the penetrating power you can see with your own eyes.
If you see like this is pretty liquid. Also, oh my god, you can hear it, man. You can hear it. I can hear sizzling.
Okay, it's time for ductile.
For English people, ductile. For Dutch people, ductile.
Same aluminum panel test.
again the spreading. Isn't then called a reduction of surface tension?
Exactly.
Wow. I learned something today.
Look here, this small circle, how it penetrates and moves and keeps going.
Keep moving. So it's not just a cleaning detergent. It's also something that can divide evenly over the soil. Nice, very nice. To be honest, this is the first time that I looked at it like this. I did not know the technology was in there to reduce the surface tension to get a more homogenic solution over the surface. It's fantastic. So glad we did this.
See, it's almost half the circumference of the aluminum disc.
Wow, just with a couple of drops. No aluminium burning, no damage. Still a clear liquid and a very shiny piece of aluminum. No sizzling, by the way, no sizzling.
Same thing with Purifica. Now, Reggie, we must change instrument. We leave this pH meter into pure Purifica, while we must use this other pH meter with a plastic probe, not glass, to measure pH value of this concentrated hydrochloric acid solution. pH value is about 1.20. Do again the same test. Panel. Okay. Drop, 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 drop.
Drop it like it's hot.
Gains hydrochloric acid. Whoa.
Holy there's smoke coming off. Okay, this is hardcore. I'm stepping a little bit out of the picture. Now, if not, I can hear the sizzling from over here, so you have to hear the sizzling as well.
And if you see, from 1.27, 0.7, but you see, this one is completely burned with only one step of pH difference. Okay, this is what happens on your car when you use high concentrated acids. This is what happens when you use Purifica. Almost the pH is quite similar, but the results are pretty different.
To conclude this video, we have proven today that a pH level is just a measurement scale. What we've proven today is that you have caustic and corrosive, and that we have created products with a low pH and a high pH, alkaline and acid, like Primus, completely safe for delicate surfaces. Dactyle, completely safe for delicate surfaces. And Purifica, completely safe for delicate surfaces. Feel free to share this video amongst all detailers around the world, because this information is key, so you know what you are doing and you have the backing of the greatest detailing brand in the world. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Don't forget to share a thumbs up, and if you need any more questions, tips, write it below. Ciao!
Bye.